payment. And in this case, $5 million.
$5 million to boot. And the house of finance or TI without seeing attached your signature.
But in this same document, Honorable, so we share and the first payment, no March the end of say Ziblim the authorization. On the 2nd day of June 2017, IPC 13 was paid to the contractor.
Who paid?
June, the guy was not there.
Who paid it?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, say, Eba, all the Pakua or Shahwa, or to me sign BB so uncle to our finance to us coming. We'll see. I may come be say, me bed traho as minister. There is nothing which pertains to the contracts in terms of in terms of amendments, in terms of payment that are attaching, having appointed by now the Danko Kufuado, I sign anything. So anybody who might have signed anything on my blind side will face a cost. And I have to say it here. Because when we begin to live like that, this country will go far. I have not signed anything. Certain things were paid. I thought they would bring my signature. I'll resign the same day. If they see my signature
on any of the approval documents,
I'll resign the same day. Then I'll become worthless for Ghana. Yeah, investigate him. Now, but Yaka.
But how can investigations a chief director supposedly can sign, get somebody in at the finance, because for $5 million the finance minister should be aware.
Or he say but ye wo fufu na person no ho kwan ubehu unim obi a wotewa ofo say o ma ne kon a obe ni ope unti bi da ho unhu ni pa wo kroma na ga na ebra no wo say de ntia. It is the same impunity na ye kan wasem and o man ye si ni trase what one of so enyame na o ye ni ope unim o want tete ho no unim ya na ko 40 was ya ko hwe ayi a friend say me na me vice chairman of the a friend saying
Public Accounts Committee.
Yes, the financial infractions of the nation. If you saw it from a perspective, you will see about 95% attributable to the civil servants. I'm telling you, I was sitting there. I'm telling you. Now you know how I say politician if you get to know what has gone on in this nation via the Auditor General's report, go and find out how many politicians would you hold responsible for some of the things we've gone.
Nasemi busawo, naso ma ine asem na me.
Onne kasa ma ko fijo. Say, o ma ine no me kasa mchire na to da no de dia bro. Obi. Under President Kufuado more contract.
O ma ine message about say. Oso omo nso wo ahafu 11.
Ayehu.
Ahafu 11. Yeah.
Jesus I team no wa infa.
Ahafu region.
Oh boy, yeah, I've been on my never team no. But Obi on the more serious note, Bono region for say Chiamunina. Teacher in the constituency German notes.
Yeah.
Memra she be joining so na mama ka baby nyame ya adoma on the 5th of this month.
Yes.
Next month we say then. In the pen a crab.
Oh, okay.
Nti ye nyina ebe ko na yakoja mabusua no. Na me ko ene mama akomienu bia ayemani zu si one time am pese me bo wa mane kakra. Obi ne ma bo ko zero. Sir. We can be bia.
No matter saying sir.
Cement and chancing iron rod. Ni just o hwe baby o man no kwa. Eno kura ka ho na ama mabunu bebre ni nya ware ho no.
Now already all the cement here then.
Now never land away hadwe. What only just Obi. Because me call Asempa.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
And chancing. Yeah, the boss dance. You want to say size is no good. 0.3, 0.5 in the account. They are near 740 Ghana and then 960 Ghana.
Chancing, no.
Yes.
Chancing, the board dance.
They are none boy for crowd me crew no. Ope stock as here so gazebo. Ebi anamini kabila di atinidi. Na okomi crew suma in cement. What on this rokrano 29 Ghana cedis or 30 Ghana and a 52 Ghana cedis a woman crew. Obi. And Mabunia yes is why I train fear the Asankui. We do stage we had the ordinary one is a Kakrabe Bobotum. Now when you baby or duty better. Until you can't bia no family go Wabusia. Nadia Mamu ko ni cement you could dear. amount for our area to send out. Easy.
Oh.
Yeah, na my community penny Samuel. Makai 2016 boys are bread. Na Sameka Chagana for say electricity bo Ed Ninchan Danka. And then so the intimate high down any at the Montreal bill. It is not easy. You're in Accra. Obi. And then Accra single room crown. What if I say the open room plans to your quans now Kunyan Wama Asempa man to went to your crown less than 300 Ghana cities. Now yet we Mumba Westland there. Single room, Ubi to me 1,200 Ghana. You know.
For one room.
Yes.
No do too much.
So touch like on now when I'm no Obi, it is not easy. Bisa produce obeka no krenacho. A dime board ding and na dey hu kra ne also pay 2 bedrooms.
And you know who?
Say no dey no see our requirements because you have one room where one kind. Obi. And no, a hand here beka no let me talk. You see,
say enya no kra.
Unya obisi obetina how on shaman phone crana. Uma mabuniti na. They get discouraged. If you go out there, I'm not for see and see down. Another my young encourage a man for no the positive side. I'm for see down. So, nipa discourage nipa ni kwasi so these are times I was encourage a man for you don't for the positive things in life.
You don't also determine his reality or count on the reality. We are not about now account. Yes.
Nano ada no free machine be the fee. And the shares gas you it's on the cancer me na me chere be free.
We are saying going forward no. Every time Bia will come with his own challenges. But in the midst of the challenges, difference between after all, in times of war, and I'm what?
Yeah.
War abbey, Nancy COVID abbey. COVID balance. Some of the industries are more. Yes. Maybe I know more what's on your manana. When is going with you, man? So, I did I know. I'm telling you to sanitize quickly. I'm on ready market. I'm for no sanitizer now. What system? I'm for this is within a short time in Havana. Companies be almost started dom who J's and nose mask local product idea produce. See an almost on your market. In the midst of any challenges be a baby.
There are opportunities.
There are opportunities. Look out for that opportunities. No. Never the best I also with me and make out of it. The debia don't say go even these days Kabila no crimes or my jai start preaching. Or more. Make masses for no office bibia state with me provide bibia man
you need extremes you be a draw
exactly
to the center.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
The CIMT radio program of the year, Ekosiisen. Are you ready? You are listening to the CIMT radio program of the year, Ekosiisen, on Asempa 94.7 FM.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
.7 Asempa FM Sunny, a Wednesday afternoon, the 26th day of May 2021. Yamamunyana kwaba dofonom eba Ekosiisen dwumadi eso. It's Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show. Mede your Saibon so from Yobi. It's not to say at 6:30 p.m. na dwumadi eba ewie. Let me thank our affiliate radio stations for making our show number one. In Tiebia or Tamale or Sunyane or Asante Achemagogo or Boase or Akomadan or Fenso. We have affiliate radio stations in all of these areas, including Sekendi, Takrade, Bibieni, Koforidia, Jokwa in the central region. In the affiliate stations, Ninara, Yamamu Akwaba, Edamwase Papa, Sounds Namu US of A, Worcester, or Virginia, or New York, or New Jersey, Nevada, and all of those states in the US your affiliate stations both online and traditional radio stations. Yadamunyana ase emama kwaba. Oko UK nso Abawa Radio, and yeka Abawa Radio no, the CEO of Abawa Radio na woda enti Madam Abawa ekunu efene Mugabe. No, Mugabe, we too much. Me say Oko UK Mugabe wajidin brutal. And che oba Ghana eba bestrayen e wo studio. And happy birthday to you, Mugabe. Mugabe of Abawa Radio in the UK. Happy birthday. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. But here in Ghana, so no nipa etitri wa hodwana na edi wana woda ene. And the list is endless. In fact, May bonds any April from Aka, some April for Eshim papa. And one of our own here on Ekosiisen Jackson or saying Tiamwa and Awoda. He's the youngest member of the team. Where do you feel saying there? Jackson Mumpa. And it just Jackson Mono ya wo 90s no. On that time na ye mpanyifo. Oh, mpanyifo a ya no ye nyiache. Charlie. Oh, ya 1990s. Jackson is 26 years today. He is the youngest member on our team. He handles in social media and he's a multi-mission on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live. Thanks to Jackson Osei in Tiamwa. Solid young man. And we wish him well. A happy birthday to you. 26 years. And yeah, easy, sir. God has been faithful. Mekai say me 26 years. That time krana 26. Okay. 26 now my starting morning show on Sky Power FM. Yamia Yebio. Hey. Wow. Yamamunyina Kwaba be when then some go up so following from Enra Nkomoa Yedi or Mehia Sem segment Nesono and Oman Hine Kwabna Santis is joining us in a moment. Now Eddie Mehia Sem segment no Abram we are Yabeko Apadintra. Na munim se galamse nkomo en galamse now yatese pit bi eku nipa miensa na over 20 of them and so are still locked up in the pit ayentumi enyi won ye were exclusive videos, exclusive pictures. Yes, ebia what say amna egu nkofo bi so ba wunya video ne na oba behwe nipa pa ye de rubber afa won ho na omo da ho chale nipa nsehwe Nipa and Session. We'll be showing those videos and pictures no for you exclusively at Asempa FM. So to join us on Facebook, Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook, and watch our live stream. Ye videos and you show pictures na unso we be arehosem adofonom arehosem papa. And you understand the need why we all together collectively have to end galamsey illegal mining. Because ni papa ye de rubber a rapping ho pa or daho and yet you be show videos na mamo enche bia. And beyond that, there are still some other issues. And the minority in parliament are reacting to the minister's press briefing. Roots Minister Nsema or the Babetuja would get into that conversation, and so some more. And the Monshan in Somalia, Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tune in to 94.7. A glorious birthday to Letitia Lamte of Aboseo Kai. May you have a fruitful season. Nana Ekwamwa Boatin anyway above. And a happy first birthday to Joel Sapon Brinya from Mr. and Mrs. Brinya of Philadelphia SDA in the US of A. Philadelphia SDA. In the Mr. and Mrs. Brinya, Moba Joel Sapon Brinya is a year old today. So happy birthday to you, Joel. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. We wish you well. Omai hene kwabena sante atnase na mema na kwaba na afia so so na kwaba.
Obi majo so na ti sen.
Nyame ado.
Ya da nyame ase so de nenso ache na koye Jackson na wo dai die. Na wafa on the team na for such a wonderful advocacy yes on in terms of making sure that in your humanity to be your part. 80 Ghana CD the whole year.
Yeah, the whole year. It must supply pad
Obaba, which is so much within the reach of a lot of us. And you know, we need to be part of that. Just in Diana,
I think the biggest birthday present I'll be to the Amano is to support this initiative.
Support this cause.
Momo number biana
support this cause.
Fama any infantry jana amount for Mominti.
Also can the Church of Pentecost no.
Yeah, ne papa is sofo.
Wow.
Yeah, sofo papa, sofo ba mapa.
Wow.
I don't say a draw one.
A draw.
You see it.
Ni new man na draw mo, but no there. Na later na it is there. But a draw no.
Yeah. Sofo papa.
Yeah, the nyame ase for the life.
Momo number no enti and flyer no my and almost did you know it cost just 80 cedis to buy sanitary pads for a girl for the whole year? Join us, let's part them. Adopt a girl now. And the donation no 0248 256 222 0248 256 222. Registered name ni yedi main Kofi Tieku Atiemo. And Kofi Atiemo is the registered name. 0248 256 222. Near Kawakoma, 80 Ghana cedis
for a
you
part.
Can part. Yes, a girl for a
part
whole
companies
year. The part company which I say part banner, they
we can guarantee say what about support this cause the companies we will also give you reasonable conversation
absolutely
time because it's good we need to help one another hold each other's back now.
Very important. Very important. That would be the best birthday present I'll bet me Jackson or say in Tiamoa on then an na aka won ho abom and doing this amazing stuff. It is 0248 256 222 0248 256 222 na momwa akwesi atiemo Kofi Atiemo is the registered name. Oman, we say, please wish my sweet wife, Mrs. Sylvia Boateng, a very big good afternoon. It is from the great prophet of Abokobi, or send the year Sylvia Boateng or Chiao and the area. Thank you and thank all of you.
Ma mentia one of Jibrebria that Ekosiise no unti Ekosiise so we appreciate them, especially almost or more. Amfa omo brain kwa asade omo sika a support to Jumedia a lot of your sponsors they could have decided say
of course
ombeko baby but onyame adom ene adwumaden a wo ye new team no ana omo so ehunu mfaso de beba so say omo de omo ba don Ekosiise ye do mase omo gusu encourage you new team ni say you are doing a good job inti yes say omo ebe support inti wo a wo ta Ekosiise achi wo person obeka ho bia no so we are grateful. Say akwanya kese pa da homa. Na makai won so say Euro 2020 no the only media house a omonye to me so metim de di dwuma. So what I say
comprehensive coverage
back to back. Multimedia
Euro 2020.
Bomodia say eno so no be share so. Na bibia timi akokama e dia ma. Na me say aka say the only but your emphasis is on only afternoon political show. I'll bet me a tea. I CIMG for no air transfer of the my yen. Ekosiise Philip Osebonsu. You don't have friend Obi any team no edano. You have no other choice.
Yes.
One we could see be more when you're running stomach. That's a problem. And this is the afternoon show. Which is a one casaba jatum say. Obi, but quick one I said economy discuss so. Unim say enambia ediko enum no. As a veterinary officer, a check and send what you made.
Oh, really?
And Nambia, it should be stamped. Yeah, ultimately, Nam Keke. And Nambia should be verified. Say a year and I say, yeah,
and son, what
and son, Nasa, the unim de oye. And Nama, yeah, because you him. Namni be Honoma. A new or one sort nam or come. Send I say, more my father, most of me. Education, many free vet officer, and want to say, I mean, some Ponchina, Ghana, how can vet and then about him? So bad.
In Ponchina,
Moina, I'm not going to school. In your money, Momoya Dienina. My Ponchi Bakunai, as a more busa. Anna, let me say, Anna, Adriani change, say the Pacrow, who free her costrima, or what do you need different from one? Into one year careful on your dust, or system in stronger, Obenya, Sat Ubemusa change, you know, ensure change, what that chanina. Into more free a TV man, Tema Baby do this kind of place, you know, they suffer that change, you know, and we are any house system near Ikakama. Adriano Moody or Horny, Adriano Moody. Wow, it ran it to say the Nipa Rania. For the past 3 days, no. Now I have a crash or problem kakra. And this guy, so we have not even understood the work of veterinary doctors and officers. I know because say it made me I've heard them say Jefan could abuamua utimi kuni wie na catch say yeah my way veterinary officers no ya catch say yeah my way any day and pass it.
Wow.
So, young Shas, and you're conscious of some of these things. Now, I appreciate it because Ghana, you may papa no name woman.
And this is the old kind of say Bronya son.
Sebeya. These things should be verified. I mean, manager did your attempts. The old son of Mobisu count. Said that they are questions. Manager clarity say, maybe a toy now.
Yes.
And a one casa cross who couldn't ponche. You need to be careful. Sometimes there are certain checks because one. A day they say omunya correct. Omunya healthy. But you boo and nigusu. Ubu and yagusu maybe also one and no. That should be a who shown bedding. But that's why I keep saying say your source of buying your mind say would you call nipper no as on your interest.
Very important. Very, very
because when you have interest, no man.
Now food poisoning is on the rise.
One attention I need to draw. Said the baby boy, amanipa at your moise say, and yes, be bia kekenya fa.
And almost a tonam a free abattoir.
Yeah.
Bebre na anya careful.
Yeah.
Almost a running a abattoirs.
Yeah.
So and keep you neat kakra.
Exactly.
And I know about your call Kumasi.
Hey.
Who's an hoya come?
Yeah.
Maybe I koto was it cowtail?
Yeah,
The other bay and Froya in Chinicha movie.
Wow. But I was a wow. Oh, you was able to be
Obi, only in Nigeria, Yanko market.
Oh gosh. Obi Okubio. No, of course. No.
Rich condos
No. Unimo. Me German say me dware about no function mu. Ewi echiro si me dey asayo. Ye show. Alas Bajatu. It was in my name Mijitum. Many problem be Mijitum. Obi e move akwa anim no.
Yes.
Mijini say ya kasa for the level of nipa Ghana attitude. Jai new maybe mamana akosa obi pay attention. Ebasa quite worrying. If we say anshasi antiase say o man chichire no baby edu no. Ye nyina betimi akwa ama sam one etimi di mo we pay yo. E ha adwen kakra. It must set to driver for trotro drivers in particular. Kwan ye omo faso omo ka omo shine baby omo gina. And I'll urge the transport minister say stakeholder consultation on this motorbike tricycle. I won't see for me because it look as if say the say more and it's not regulated. Red light, green, amber, everything. The transport minister the last time you check in the virtual parliament, no, it's stakeholder consultation is ongoing. The ongoing the OB. I'm saying yes, no. Regulate the front of these things because I never 2 weeks back. Me who moto nkwanshia and 9 Fiesta 2 Kaokudi 2 anya shekra no moto nkwanshia and 9 2 weeks
and omonso nkwanshia na ba
nkwanshia nyina so mu wiye. Oh yes. And 9 2 Fiesta. That's what I'm catching.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
2 Fiesta, 2 Kaokudi, Anya Shekran. 2 weeks in these are avoidable deaths.
And see, Uko 37, Uko Kolebu emergencies. Yeah. A motor accident in Kwana about.
Yensi poye na yen regulated system ni ye. Yes, sir. Moto for binumo kwanya omo faswa. Omo ye omo nyomo ochu car no ko or wild side mirror no ko and all those things. Anna, ya nhwene antoto ya no ma yi a ebeginsem because obi o twi moto bia to say oh no oye dey on for the bibi ekọ which is not right. It must obi.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Say the transport ministry should under Yewura Kwesiama
stakeholder way no
and
we should take a decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, ya penioman so a say ye be ye so ho na problem that say let's be bold, take it.
Essence nyoma dodo na no yede ye amanyo no obia ye careful when it comes to decision taking and making because uko kan de beboa oman no na mo ebia na nsunsu anso no politically is not correct. Exactly. And a lot of things and ntina so obi sha say omo bo sa get to na ye nya na abeji nsem wom Madina stretch here we. I see ho nyina no amanfo asha say fried rice for e create market on paboa e tonton jene it ya see stretch ni nyina no ye ni beba e ho so no na abe market na abe another get to or slam ukose ukutu omo pe na no so akofa problem ba me take this opportunity to draw greater Accra Minister attention that all those stretches no omo hwe no mo ntu wana mo ana afenso obi in talking about the stretches no nipa dodo na da bontin dodo nipa dodo now that circle ne Madina ne
opebia me family ho here da common.
Oh, now the new town abontinda no increasingly is going up. What are we doing about it? increasingly.
What it tells me is nipa a free and Osha see a Ghana population dynamics now.
Yeah.
You know, so first we all thought say rural areas and then nipa will be saying urban areas no. Now assasa
Obia
urban Ghana nipa urban Ghana more than rural Ghana. Into Obia Eba. That is why I think our development should be evenly spread.
Yes.
Into this concept of having growth poles across the country, and the message team, that is the only way out. Because man say me war man so much realistically, there are no opportunities.
And I need to look out for it.
You need
looking
to look
out for it.
Yes,
you need to arrive here.
Kumasi
Accra. Yeah.
You get it. And we have to look at this development thing one more time. Now you know how to spread this across and make sure say young concentrated development, because man, let's face it, so we share a quine hon sempa on now we can't you would realize say a lot of the asphalt overlay even here in Accra in areas are acquiring relatively
and that's a mutual war a think tank was a think palace, the tank palace. Yeah, tank palace. Yeah. Michomo.
Yeah.
Now me cast. No more quite cry. What is the problem with
almost say yes. You know, but plane mo. Now we see what Accra. Now we share the state of our inner city. Kumasi mpo the time. In the Kumasi sometimes say me will plane na me belandi. I me share from Accra na me raho. Me say second largest city in Ghana pani. Charlie, the inner city roads are terrible. You know, we need a bigger conversation around this thing. Now, share how we can spread development across the country to stop this.
But it comes back from rural Ghana into it's very important. Bobby, it's worrying. Sanopa ahimachi say able-bodied young men and women. And that's about what No. That's about what well, who shall more and yet damn boss some crown Kazibia. Now few ones, correct. But majority of them, it may say,
and let me the answer, man. This affordable housing conversation have or man. Does it take those people into consideration? Because these are not people say who sit down cracker say a month. On-tier rent 500 Ghana is going to mean.
But that's what makes a social service system, no?
So how do we deal with
the social service system? Unfortunately for us as a country, taking care of some of these basic needs, we neglect them. Time country planning, baby, office, as a Nikanika office. We don't care. PWD, Pass and Gardens, beautification of all our villages and cities, they take care of it. Pass and Gardens and Oman away. PWD, government works, ensure say, touches nothing for away. Yes, away. It is all those institutions taking care of some of these things. Now, all government, as you say, Abai residency, especially Kumasi residents. Question government buildings are who doing painting. What the correct structure na painting. So you have a problem. As I see a boy young kasaya who near to me too sad
because this housing community and ube juma how much so you see some of these things at first hand. Maybe problem they say we've identified the problem. Say young man for no any baby that the conversation, the discussion around housing is not taking those people into consideration because what's his name again?
State housing.
Yes. They are doing some amazing job. But the point is, the kind of buildings we put it up, it doesn't take those people into consideration.
It doesn't.
So how do we deal with that?
That's why I said politicians. Again, it comes back to you remember the MPP promised the Kaya use about a ghetto to move them from the slums and sleeping outside hostels. Yeah. The talking on the part of politicians, most of the time, I know I feel very bad.
But the MA say these are people and sometimes you don't understand how our system works. These are people they will not need any flamboyant house very, very simple, and the resources are here. Because we know cement born there. Why? And you can put up very simple houses because 50 Ghana cedis a night in stores. Amount for kiosks.
120 for Obi.
You get it. And he say because when I got to America, I was shocked. Also, almost 95% of buildings in America are made of wood. Made of wood. Made of wood. Normal in Nia, you and no nobody sit down in now. Oko Worcester, almost every house in Worcester is wooden house. And we have the wood here. You know, and no, very, very, very affordable. Over to me, the SCC and nice, simple in all those areas. But you know, our mind fixated on brick and mortar. You say, toss cement, you trap blocks, you say that is the only thing we know. And then you are there, prefab. I saw that technology. One of these areas.
Joy for a year or more.
Habitat fair.
Habitat fair. I also witnessed that. The simplest, cheapest, efficient way it means. But you don't blame anybody, blame all of us because all of us are helping the system to break down. Every facet of a picky piano, there's a total breakdown.
Yeah.
They say, baby, I do no complete shutdown. If in yes, complete shutdown, Ura service providers ma obi a ope or mine no cry no obi a ope or mine. Everybody. That's why Santoka we have see laboratory technicians, any doctor. Look at that anyway. Where you train some striking na bema ekosa we
amount for interest.
Yes, interest. And by the time we come back to the table, no, then you probably are fallen victims of obi interest.
Yeah, that's
where Mr. Leadership a problem in this country because we look on just a disagreement. We will look on helpless and try to so I take this opportunity again.
One sector so our interest will high health sector. Mas unim say health sector no. Sa unions our health sector no. Omo bro you. The only sector unions said door so because almost every group mu union. In Ubenya laboratory technicians, Ubenya Mortuary Workers Association, Ubenya Bebre, Obia we interest. You know, it's something as I would the minister be a kohwa. You need somebody or what some strong
but Obi, I'm saying that these sectors are very, very relevant and important sectors. Some of these things are very much avoidable. Some of these things, sector heads nankasano, so we smart and on top. Some of these things are very much avoidable. Bobby, I did ask if you come say, taking national ship, strike, say, kwa neko, Ubuana, lab technicians, a doctor for so, ref tabo muntem, na ye patient, you know, yes, so far, no, mine share, na bibianko, so, na yada, na weka. Quietly, people are changing the status quo of business entities, companies, and departments and agencies. Inside of majority of us as a country, quietly.
Omauka wempo na akame da no bi efrem me send me pictures, and me feel say we see a ditwem. Say mpanyifo ani maso a unim say all this while I thought say ye pe model public hospital a 37 military hospital for the simple reason say it is run by the Ghana Armed Forces. Nurses say a doctor for a majority a soldier for and you expect say there will be some level of discipline, some level of pay but Charlie apparently say na 37 no new man shut down
but 37 I say one
akwari send me omo washroom pictures o man hene kwa bina sante
but mabeka
mean show
no but mabeka cho 30 na obi
37 military hospital
but the washrooms required there all the washrooms are Asempa all government institutions I would say almost 80% of those institutions. Now first you call to intimi kojoso. Urawa ajo kata woni kata o. Ansa no wagina honoma cha. I've not been there for long anyway. But yakoa. Oh, most of these. And because all they ensure. Oh, say as for, I mean say word near correct. As something as we are. They be adano. They ensure that your leaders know how the end there and you clean leader no so any other job check here because on call because the end be no it's how the okofa bakwana it's another matter altogether.
But I was shocked though because also I was under this false impression say Charlie 37 there it should be our model way because soldier for the run
37
Asempa military barracks now man you see
complete perfect discipline. And I'm saying that Obeka 37
like
I have people who Mabeka was also with papa Rather for the currency. What he went through at 37. Now 37, you many 37 come on. Several times.
Man, you're by
but that's what I'm saying. BBS say, and quietly essay. And when we get to the point, Obia and I'm say on the helpless situation. When we get to that point, BBS say everything is just breaking down.
But Unim, Enra Kabila can be say the form of leadership, the leadership of self, in the personal leadership, personal leadership. And Enra, I remember say, I said something about diligence in a Jumabi Ediasha Unsem. In Obekaya, Bible can say, seest thou a man who is diligent at his work, he or she will stand before kings. You understand? Not just before ordinary men. In the diligence, there in here. So, 37, for example, and as I Kolebu, any of our hospitals and public places, wouldn't say you will cleaners for which cleaners are paid? Yet, but, sir, I mean, me yo man yo busumi so ebe tuya me attitude ninti. Enti oba be clean ho anopa. Because oba multimedia for example.
247.
Acha 30 minutes. 1 hour be on be akwa clean. IMT bins no any ade. Why can't 37 do same? Because these are cleaners and you found the Juma Mo and your contract staff.
But it's because nobody holds anybody responsible.
And that is where the self-leadership at the end should come to play.
Yeah, sure, self-leadership now. Why ain't it excavators, no? If indeed we and your bush share so and your TDA and as I say can we get to the point of Ben excavators? No. Just a call, just an announcement, just a release, just a directive. We should follow suit. But this is the country. So sad that Yentimi and control you want to say I just reject at the excavators. That's the point we've got into.
Now, have you no be a
line so? No be a line so. I still have my reservations, but we are becoming a failed state because ya can't be also implemented now. Excavators. I'm also excavators no. And your message is that what we have to get to? The next time we need the because people who have been given the authority to act.
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
Obiantimi act and yes, political leaders no. Too much interference no and moi. I can tell you behind the scenes what people tell us. I need to act on this particular subject matter. But assume as you say, or Brenton say, assume as you say, Obianso Juni bread and butter. Because Okoye, now the chef breast nobody comes back and says, you did a yeoman's job. So I've redirected your focus. Go to this business. No, you've lost your job. You've lost your job. Is it not sad the commentary that Yerua Martinami Dukra Aaron at this point in time? Is it not sad that the MPPA you should double? And I don't understand that man. I don't know whether something or Kosaki. I don't know because you boom my. Uno be a wonim de crash a dance ye papa say. I bet me a boamo mine. Yet me expose you maybe a cost for a long time. There be a bar no better to walk up park and no jana. Obi, but if you say this, no, but it's no kekano. About my own, in as much as his intent might be to just expose, but he doesn't freeze the exposure. Oba, no beka sem kakraka we have to. Say, I mind your call for me, no. Omo can see actually agronomo ye. It when you say you scratch my back, I scratch your back. At the expense of Ghana for no. And you have this evidence, you don't want to provide us with the evidence for the necessary action to be taken. Who are you? Who are you?
But my point in Pony said, with the double salary thing, no, as a special prosecutor at the time, he had powers to look into.
I don't want to. I don't want to. It's like Saga. You say no. Obi a free baby after na beka one assembly. Kwabra and 2 free multimedia. The multimedia 4 years is here and one to me and canal free. Now we can. We a coward. We hypocrite. Yeah. It is a sign this for guy now also on the kaka and they were giving contract to their girlfriend. And so what? And so what? You knew that and you were with the party.
FM.
You knew it and you were with the party. It won't uncle of fumu there. Now you have a problem to complain. So when you be D now, you take content if your boyfriend and come back home at our expense. If you are not going to DM, we are fed up with those kind of talk again.
My worry, and man, unim ye imposition on young men and women are in your positions in this country. I think there seemed to be a trend development, at least from some of the epistles Martin Amidu released. The first one was against the successor, Kisia Jebin. And there was this attempt to run the young man down. Only experience, you know, say in this latest episode, he went against Ukromuni, a lawyer, a friend said, Dami. Yeah. Said Dami inexperienced, or a young man, or a friend say, Attorney General.
Oh no, we are experience. He just came to be writing epistles. Oh no, we are experience in a crown and obey a.
But how?
No, we are experience and obey a. No, people should not be taken as for granted again. Oh no, we are saying, in fact, his appointment was one appointment. Obia can say this man. Oh no, we are seeing in a crown now. Yes, obey a Jumokuta experience. What kwaba? Why say ye bunu revered? Where say oh no obey a. What has these two personalities done to him? Or Godfrey Juma. What has he done for the world to know, say, or your inexperience? He, Martin Amidu, from scratch to gather experience.
But you know my worry. Time,
Honorable
Dominic Ayini, Eddie Martin Amidu call ni age, na wedino, ontimi enye special prosecutor, Emma Ninye, no. Everyone should go and read the Attorney General's argument in court. At the time, Godfrey Damin Etro, the AG's argument in defense of Martin Amidu. Fantastic write-up. Fantastic. And a Kwada Supreme Court and Nimino, unanimous. And this is Godfrey Damin, I would say, only experience. And I'm like, this is a guy, almost every landmark case, he wins.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not even my point. I don't know experience. His term of office, Lieutenant one, they are not yeah. He has experience. And he's back again, telling us that we are compromising way because of way. Ukutasa dance, ukutasa and Robert Trasso now catch race. Udoba no back to work park now. It will come where any day. Yanko time NDC and Yanko time MPP. You're contributing to the mess. Yeah. You're contributing to the mess. Enough of those episodes and all those things. Just do what is right. Because you know, Obia and Timmy Kojaka at the expense of Ghana.
Oh, of course.
No, I found wedding.
Of course. It shouldn't be.
Obia and Timmy. So you've raised a very important, critical point. Yeah. Why wouldn't you help Ghana to finish up this matter?
If there is evidence.
If there's every evidence to that effect. Why? Why wouldn't you help Ghana?
Asempa FM.
That's
because already we are found wanting. Yeah, want to that's fair na cry NCC. Oba and a comes home, and Ibres home, and we are here home. It is all the critics are agreeing with Nipa Binimutrima, Nipa Boniforce home.
Yeah.
Yan court, Emian Koyan Shimumian Casa, Assumption of Bintindi for Anna or the bin. You are creating a certain level of a Nibre and Yahoya near Bufobi, no Jahonauko. His write-ups are not normal write-ups. They are write-ups that are very provocative.
Yeah, and
very provocative.
Exactly.
Yes, only just an ordinary person in Ghana. It's your country also on him, the Oka. Yes, said so, on for a dance, and peso, no quabuan in charity preco. You say, yes, assume I see Obinting, send you a double salary, a yampa, send people so most of the Mujinaswa, most of the 2 manamoni. Yeah. Because if you don't furnish us with this, if you furnish us with these details, needed evidence, now on minus national, we are reluctant to pursue. If some of us also are reluctant upon all this information, then we see that to just make sure say crime will be perpetrated. Because the times that we find ourselves in, you are calling for a chaotic situation. Amount for brew.
Yeah.
Amount for brew.
And easy.
Amount for any daho bruta.
And easy.
It is a ma to sahab anyano any abonungu park and so. A try a junction for the affair no neko. When you know there's a proper medication to that.
I get you. There are still some other issues. My main kind messages kakra na yen share in somewhere I can always say. Good afternoon. Please, what are you people talking about? When we started fixing roads since 2017, where were you people? You are far behind time. Please run and catch up. You are out of touch. I'm fixing roads to be the best roads. Okay, to be the best roads minister in Ghana. So stop talking. Where Anthony Nukbeno, okay, sir.
Road minister.
We are far gone. We say, Obi, tell Oman to sip some aqua. When I told you people Martin Amidu is bitter, you told me to withdraw. Are you now realizing it? Deyi, Anthony Nukbenu. And on the way up praying. We say, I'm wondering why Martin Amidu could be so jealous of Godfred Dami to have described him as inexperienced. A lawyer of over 20 years is inexperienced. Hiring staff to help him work for this country was a problem. He should come again. Fawaz Amasaman. This one says that Obi, the main problem is how our cities are mismanaged and nobody seems to care about anything. Rural-urban migration is the main cause. How do you endorse human beings living in kiosks? And it's all over in the cities now. Prime areas are flooded with kiosks. So why won't anybody leave the villages and come and mess up our cities? Lawyer Quason and Odiwe, lawyer, thank you. Obi, don't you think it's high time the government of Ghana declared road accidents as a pandemic in order to attract serious attention and amendment to some existing traffic laws? David, Texas. We say, Massa, do you know the light off since last night till now is as a result of some people digging somewhere around Trasaco and cutting through the ECG main cables? Jesus Christ. I don't even know what they were digging for. We Ghanaians should look at our attitude critically. And man, guess who? Former Black Star striker or guest in him for.
Hey, Mr. Beautiful. Roberto Baggio. That time will be Roberto Baggio.
94 World Cup.
Roberto Baggio until the Tobas may come in.
You're guessing him for.
No, so Bobo was a Max in who as you kind of crowd.
No, Bobo, I don't know who you feel.
Ah, also blast out or you. Hey, Ghana's was beautiful.
Oh, Bobo, and who you feel. I guess now you for the over to
now, Oko 1+1 corners will go in it here. Start already now, come on, minute to go back to the brown guest in the.
Oh, guest now for Charlie. Good afternoon.
I'm out for trade use you, August Naivo.
Yeah. But the issue he raised is very interesting. Say, Nkofo ye digging. And unim. And that's why I light off that channel.
But so who ECG?
Yes. A underground cable.
Okay.
And that's my worry. Charlie. What dig ya underground cable? Now underground cable will layer. And to come and replace a whole cable.
And easy.
Charlie. No, Master. It was and sometimes no say coherence no in Neoma agencies ne person omo ye.
Yeah.
In the agency be na
Ghana Telecom, Ghana Water.
Why na ye digging no? Onim say ECG cable fa hwa na. No wakwa kotwem and you put a whole area into darkness. And they say underground cable pa. It will take time.
Pacho Busan say Imanodua footballer no way. Busan why? Imanodua. Okay no. And I want to do that. Busan. Imanodua no so a left winger.
Okay, Emmanuel Dia.
Yeah, Busano. Say Emmanuel Dia. Watch old. Watch
Obi, why are you doing that to my brother? My brother is the best cook. You can check on his status every day. Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate.
Oh yes.
Anyway, but Obi, in South Africa, you will have to take whatever animal you want to eat to be killed for you by the vet. If you don't want trouble.
Yeah, Obi. And one I win the problem, yes, I if they are not certified, yes, Jefanko vet fast tampon.
Now what's the Abefia Benoit Are?
It doesn't take any. Oh, now Sadna Obusana, you could sell. Oh, Bufu, Obusano.
Clarity.
No, he passed. Obusana, there's a Memfa one free. There's a Memcono Yanko verify. Now, said Obusana, Bufu,
for clarity.
So, every akoko broiler back, you know, because I want to as a mean picture broiler and to Kemu. MSC corner vet for your once.
Yeah, but I think it's the right thing to do.
I'm telling you.
Unfortunately, and it comes back to the point, sir. say open veterinary offices in Ghana.
Yeah. Oh, na make obi. Na make actually. How have we even appreciated them? Na because Ghana ha. You bought vet na nkrama be sitting. So what is nkrama?
Because the whole Jomoro district minim say be a veterinary office and poor. It is always Luba, wafa akoko efi Lubo. E dey aba Hafasni district capital. Say ye me vet akoko no assign the atena ka ma be Lubo. Abekunare. Asem say
e be like am say me va me fridge nko PURC. Oh, it was bad.
Where's the please add George Kwabena Pepra Ofosuhene, Operations Manager of West Africa Football Academy, Wafa. Happy birthday for me. Inti George Kwabena Pepra Ofosuhene, Operations Manager ma Wafa. Happy birthday to you. Good afternoon, OB. Please help me say a big good afternoon to my friend and brother Terion from Ajikoma, an ardent listener of your program. Please, any indication on the CEO's list? We are still waiting. Leo from Mayera inside Amasama. Leo.
Well, I know, Obi, the truth is that the president has not helped us as a country. That's the truth. Because we are almost into the next month, which is the 6th month. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What is stopping His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo? What is stopping him? We have illegal deputy ministers working.
No, I hear say Parliament are fixing date for vetting.
But I'm saying they are illegal. They are running business.
Now, yes. Or more, that is those who are working.
Yeah, they are running business
with their ministers.
And the Director General, chief CEOs. What is happening?
Director Generals, no.
Boards, what's happening? It's also a contributing factor. I don't know what the president is waiting for again. Why? They don't have the men? They don't have the men? No, at this juncture, people will start raising those issues.
Yeah.
Why? What interest? Party interest or Ghana interest? Why? Most of these agencies, departments are not running.
Because
there
are no boards, no critical decisions.
So what is it? What is it? We have to be interested. What is it? Lack of men?
Ache. It can be both ways. Either lack of men and I say more men into interest not also.
But interest so cannot be more than the Ghana interest. Interest is because of this party interest. But the Ghana interest is that if you have the men, select those who can make Ghana move forward and make decisions and take decisions that is inure to the benefit of young masses. No, the more you delay, the more you serve your party's interest at the expense of Ghana. Because you promised us, we have the men. Where are the men? 6 months almost into your second term. Is the vice president there?
Oh.
La ila ila.
We say, okay. Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempe, Aji, and as a man, honorary doctorate degree at University of Education, Winneba, and congratulations to you, the honorable. Yeah, Doomsie. The honorable Matthew Opoku Prempe. Good afternoon. We say, Obi, good afternoon. Greater Accra Youth Organizer Moses Abo has started a very good initiative by rewarding the long-serving constituency executives of the region. He started from Ayawaso Central and today in Medina constituency, and on his way to Ablekuma North. Okay, Sir Joe Ewo Oyarefa. Thank you, Sir Joe. This one says, dedication. A happy birthday to Mrs. Gifty Afol, wife of Pastor Michael Craig Afol of Freedom Assembly of ICGC, Bechile, and editor of EnergyNewsAfrica.com. EnergyNewsAfrica.com. And Mrs. Gifty Afol, the wife of Pastor Michael Craig Afol, happy birthday to you.
Craig Infantifodiana.
Craig. That's a Craig any local name.
No, me busa say some pine. Say any local name.
Why is any local name?
Or say a British name.
Some pine.
Yeah, pine.
That ne papa is British.
Me for the normal.
No, but I was brosa for no moto pine.
Or see the pine in your pine.
Na he for pine.
British pine.
In the ne papa and a pine no.
No offer any the pine.
And I ne papa is British.
Missing one for the pie. That's what.
Good afternoon, Obi. A very good afternoon to Doris Ajay, who works at Margins Group, and he's doing the listening inside the Octagon building in Accra, in the Richmond. It was Standard Chartered Bank. And a good afternoon to you, Doris Ajay.
Yeah, Richmond.
Doing the listening. Yeah, Richmond, Standard Chartered Bank. Thank you so much for coming through with this one. Well, it's a good afternoon, Obi. I'm listening to you live inside Kumasi Kokoso, or Kokoso New Site, near 4BN Military Barracks. And also on the multi-TV decoder radio channel, no, Asempa FM. Your friend of Kwame China. Kwame China. Yeah, that's it. For your message.
Ote Kokoso now from China.
Yeah, your friend of Kwame China.
You promote to China. When you say more China, no. Kwame Kokoso. You know.
Good afternoon, Obi. I've heard of state officials lament that Ghana's road tolls are about the lowest in the world. In making such comparisons with other world-class tolling, do they also consider 1, quality of roads, 2, potholes or not, 3, road markings and signages, 4, safety installations, 5, do pedestrians and animals cross vehicles by heart, posing dangers, and 6, do unauthorized vehicles ply those sections of roads, posing dangers, 7, are there convenient by lanes to pull over in case of need, and 8, do road working teams put up sufficient caution signs? Is it not the tendency of state officials and interest groups to just talk Ghanaians anyhow? Uncle is in Takrade and on the way, Abre. Uncle, thank you for your message. There are other messages here. Let me run through some of them quickly. Now for Yenshe and Twaso. Obi, Martin Amidu, John Bat Ado, Ohio, in the US of A. We say, good afternoon to you, Obi, and your cherished listeners. The so-called epistles of Mr. Martin Amidu in recent times, especially the ones carefully crafted against Godfrey Yabo Adame, the Attorney General, just to discredit him, is born out of either mere hatred or envy. What do we hear? Mr. Amidu thinks Godfrey Adame is too young and inexperienced to occupy and manage the affairs of the Attorney General's ministry. Come to think of it, is it not the same Godfrey who worked tirelessly as the counsel for Martin Amidu when Dr. Ayini filed a suit against him challenging his eligibility as the special prosecutor? What has changed now? And the Kofi go Eddie and on keep the messages simple. Now, to me, Akaiba, thank you nonetheless for your message. We say an excellent afternoon to Prince Kamal Guma, an NPP National Youth Organizer hopeful. Hey.
Why?
Honestly, the email Mudao. Prince Kamal Guma, I don't know why.
Prince?
Bogano. Bogano. Oh, okay. Prince Kamal Guma. In way free Eja Adam ewo enyan.
Obiabedi di peche.
Obiabedi di peche. First name Obiabedi di. And so mo de peche asoso.
Akwa we pa. Ono mfa na banga no.
MPP Abanga.
MPP Abanga.
Yeah.
O se de Obiabedi.
Obiabedi di peche.
Abanga.
Uni di keke, udi di peche, udi di main.
Abanga timishe bo. Obiabedi di peche. Na eno asejeze.
Ose.
Asejeze.
Udi peche, no so nti ase.
Peche de jwane udi so. Anwa muni meko ye peche. Fufuo ni ezu ye sochi. Edi Obiabedi di sochi ya na peche.
Peche.
Di sochi ni peche de na ye.
I'm so proud of you, Obi. Anytime I listen to you, keep shining. And man, guess who? Where the Honorable Dr. Prince Hamidou Ama, MP Kwesimintim constituency. Oh, you brutal.
Why?
Prince Ama.
What's your day?
Brutal.
Naka.
Yeah, former Naka executive secretary.
Oh no, your MP was
Kwesimintim.
Oh, I was privileged to.
Yeah. Kwesimintim MP.
Yeah.
Oh, you brutal. Happy 70th birthday to Mrs. Lydia Ama Owusua Adabo, formerly of the Accra Technical Training Center. From your husband, Mr. Felix Joe Adabo. Your children, Ekia Afariwa Kofi Otu. And Mami Ediabeng Osibir. And grandchildren. We wish you God's blessings. Mami Osibir. Wow. This one says, Okay, Fred Agbenyo said, Obi, the problem of Ghana is not a politician. The problem is Ghanaians. As a people, we don't know what we want. And that's a point I've been stressing over and over again. Thank you, Fred Sawusodiabo. We don't know the power and authority we have. The politician is only taking advantage of our inactivity and unconsciousness. Water is not flowing through our pipes. Find out what is happening at Adenta and its environs, and yet the citizens are quiet. Look at the number of people who are dying on our route. And what are we doing